So a lot of times when I play, I'm thinking about chords a lot, you know. So which so if you're thinking the way I'm thinking, you should probably learn your chords. So I'm in B flat. So the easiest thing to do is to learn them this way. So if you're when I say chords, I'm also implying arpeggios, all that stuff. So I'm not trying to get all technically like whatever, not get caught up in the weeds. But anyway, so like let's start with the F dominant. Then we're going to G minor, E minor 7 flat 5, G major, C Dorian, C Phrygian, Lydian, E flat Lydian. Sorry. Back to your dominant. Back to your minor 6. Right? So you learn them that way. Right? My nose itches. Probably have a mustache here. Anyway, so it's cool, and you can do the same thing in the next string instead. But it's really cool if you learn them this way. So in fourths, stack your fourths. So you got G minor, you got C minor, you got F dominant, then you got your B flat Lydian, or major 1, right? So. So the cool thing is like, so now do the same thing here. So A minor flat 5, D minor, just D minor, G minor, then your C minor, right? And then you can play around with those chords. Because I don't know, I'm of the mindset that a fourth is close enough to a third that it's related, and I use a lot of fourths in my stacks. So if I'm playing this, I can play a C minor over it, right? Right? How about a G minor? Right? And then, D minor. So now about D minor? So that, to me, that's close enough. C minor. Anyway, sorry, I get pretty off the weeds a lot. So when you learn them, and then, so it's really cool, because I believe it. And obviously, if you're watching this, you're going to listen to what I'm saying, whether you like it or not. But I like to learn things in small fragments. So, I mean, it's cool to run the whole scale, but it's really cool if you just learn it in an octave or even 6. And then you can, now you learn the octave of it. And right here's your B flat. Right? And then I'll learn the D minor. Right? So I'll be from you gotta have that flat 9, right? So you have then your G minor, then your C minor, right? And now you got all these. And then I have a whole lot of flavor in that one chord. I can go. Oh, sorry, right? So, and that's the kind of the cool thing too, is if I learn it here, and I learn it here, learn it here, and then let's learn it here too, right? So if I go, right? So if you learn those 6 notes, go up to the 7, go up the octave, the same thing. Then, man, now you got a whole lot of flavor, man. That's over one chord, man. So let's go over the 4 chord, right? So it's gonna be E flat, Lydian, right? So I mean, so that means if it's call it landlocked. So then you go up to that means the 1's gonna fit, the 4, the minor 7 flat 5. You know. So again, these are all the. I just don't like straight. You know, I like things that sound a little more. I don't know. I call it vibing, but I don't know. Anyway, so but here you can play same thing. You can play a B major 7 over because it's a fifth above, but it's an inverted fifth, fourth, whatever. But so. You know, you can play that B major 7 stuff over it, you know, and then you can play your, which we just learned. So we just learned all that stuff in minor 7 flat 5. Why can't we play that? Now we have that over this. Right? Okay, and then now you got your D Phrygian again, because this just keeps cycling, man. You know, so now you have a Phrygian sound over here. And we haven't left the key yet, you know. So like you still have your, you can play a C minor over the C minor pentatonic. Right? So C minor pentatonic, the 5 is flat 5 is that F sharp G flat, right? So we're in B minor, so you can play G minor. Get your D flat, C sharp. You can have a, instead of A flat, you can have that augmented sound, man. You know? So, and I'm not getting too crazy. I haven't even used melodic minor, none of that yet. I'm just using relative pentatonic, you know, and then adding a blue note. You know, if you want to use a Dorian pentatonic, the 6 is raised, so then you have another, because it's the E flat and B flat, right? So now, right? You get like really cool sounds. So you do that all the way up the neck, and you're gonna have a blast. All right. I hope you're having a great day. God bless you.